Good afternoon, beautifuls. So I have a new video for you guys. It's going to be a very interesting one. So remember how I mentioned that I went for my road test for class 1 driver's license on Tuesday, and I detected an air leak in my truck. Not my truck, but the school's truck. So I went to the school today to ask when my road test is rescheduled. So prior to me taking the road test on Tuesday, well, I didn't actually do it because we couldn't, the truck was faulty. But prior to me going for the actual road test, my last lesson was on Sunday, which was 2 days prior to me going. And then during the last week before my road test, I had 4 lessons. So I was really prepared, and everything was quite fresh. Now, I had now it's Thursday today, and my last lesson was last Sunday. So the longer amount of time that goes by that I'm not attempting my road test, the more time the time is just becoming larger and larger. And I'm still learning, so the learning is not as fresh anymore, so to speak. So if they're going to reschedule me on Monday for my road test, that's okay, but anything further than Tuesday, they would need to at least give me some sort of a lesson, an hour or a 2-hour lesson, just to refresh, because it's not really my fault that the truck was faulty. Anyhow, so I went to the school today, and I asked the gentleman there, he's such a nice guy, by the way. I asked him, how's everything going, and is the truck going to be fixed? And he said yes, the truck is actually going to be picked up tonight. And then I proceeded to question how big was the damage with the air leak. And he said, when I found the air leak, I assumed it was just a minor air leak, major enough to put you out of service, but nothing as substantial as to what he told me. I thought maybe like a seal needed to be changed, and yeah. But what he went on to mention is that apparently the whole airline system needed to be changed. The truck, it was time for it, apparently, since the truck is 2007 truck that I'm learning on. It was time for it to be changed. So it wasn't just one airline, it was the whole airline system. And he said it was very expensive and whatnot. Now, if the truck was that faulty, whoever was testing after me, or maybe it could have happened to me, I might have been driving down the highway, and then all of a sudden the air just drops, and my trailer brakes might have dynamited, the spring brakes might have come on for the truck. So I'm pretty happy with the fact that I put the truck out of service, and the tester completely agreed that could have been a really risky situation, or if it didn't happen to me, it could have happened to the person testing after me. But anyhow, just want to let you guys know, what are the chances of a person going for their road test, their class 1 license road test, and then they detect an air leak, and then they find out that the whole air system needs to be changed. Now, it's like 1 in maybe 5 million, I would say. And mind you, this truck has never had problems. And the other thing that the gentleman at the school mentioned is that he's never heard of anybody else testing at the same time as when one of their students is testing for the class 1. And that happened to me, of course. With everything in life, it just has to happen to me. So anyhow, yeah, it's just, I had a good laugh about that it wasn't just a little seal or a small little air leak. The whole freaking system had to go. So now I'm just here waiting, and I'm going over my pre-trips and how to adjust a manual stack adjuster, even though none of the trucks have manual stack adjusters since 1996, but you have to know how to do it, so you have to explain to the tester. So I'm just kind of reviewing that stuff from my own self. I can't practice it on the truck, so the things that I can practice on, at least I'm doing. So that is about it. I detected an air leak, found out it was the whole air system that needed to go. Yeah, so there you go. Haha. Anyhow, guys, that is about it. I wanted to share that good little laugh. You can go and have a laugh too now, because I already did. I already got it out. But yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's beautiful here in British Columbia. And yeah, thank you so much for watching a moment in my life, and I will see you for the next moment. Bye.